Hello, dear students. Hope you're doing great. Uh, In today's lectures, we are going to talk about business plan. What is a business plan? Or in Arabic, we say خطة العمل. All right. So let's start here. We are in Unit 3, business plan. Okay. First slide, we have the definition of business plan. What is it? So, a business plan is a written document that describes in detail how a business, usually a startup, defines its objectives and how it is to go about achieving its goals. A business plan lays out a written roadmap for the firm from marketing, financial, and operational standpoints. So here, a business plan is of course written. So we write all the objectives, the goals of this company or startup. Here, startup means a company or a project undertaken by an entrepreneur, okay, to seek or develop and validate an economic model or anything. All right. So this is what we meant by startup. Okay. And of course, in this plan, okay, this company or entrepreneur is going to define all the objectives, all the goals, okay, that this entrepreneur want to achieve in his or her business, right? So a business plan is just like a roadmap, خريطة طريق لهذه الشركة, okay? In, for example, from marketing, financial, etc. So this is what we meant by a business plan. Why you need a business plan? So why an entrepreneur need a business plan before start his or her business? A business plan describes your business, of course, as we have said. It covers objectives, strategies, sales, marketing, and financial forecasts. So here, just like your business plan is like a guide. Here it's going to guide you, okay, through your work. So here through each stage and of state of starting and managing your business. Okay, here business plan guide you to manage all this business. You will use your business plan as we've said, a roadmap for how to structure and run and grow your new business. So it's a way to think through the key elements of your business. Okay? Business plan helps you to what? To clarify your business idea, to spot potential problems, to set out your goals, measure your progress. You will need a business plan if you want to secure investment or a loan from a bank, and also it can help to convince customers, suppliers, and potential employees to support you. Okay, so this is why you need a business plan. Next. Then we have elements of a business plan. So what is the content of business plan? Okay, we are going to explain each one. Okay, here we have business plan. We have an executive summary, company description, market analysis, competitive analysis, management and operation, marketing and sales, and financial summary. So for the executive summary, here we always begin with a business plan with this executive summary. So we begin the document with a synopsis of the entire plan. Although it is it is always, okay, here it's a mistake. It is always the first element of a business plan. The executive summary is written last. Here, the one-page executive summary should include your mission statement, basics about when your company was founded and by whom, a description of your product or services, highlights of your growth so far, and a summary of how you want the business to grow. Here, just say it in brief, okay, to make it clear. Here, the executive summary is just like a brief snapshot of your business plan, and you should include here the name. So this the name of this company, the location, the place, the products you are going to produce, or the services you are going to offer, okay, by your company, the mission and the statement, etc. So this is what we meant by an executive summary. Okay, next we have company description. Here, of course, we are going to describe the company or your business. This is where you elaborate on what you do and the product or services you offer. Here, who you serve and why you are different and better than the competitors, your competitors, المنافسين. okay, لماذا أنت أحسن منهم يعني في في هذا العمل. okay. This Think of this section as an extended elevator pitch that will help readers understand the what and why of your business. Describe what your business does, how that satisfies a need in the marketplace, the specific types of customers you serve, and any competitive advantages that have made or will make you successful. Of course, here, in brief, here it is just like a high level view. Well, when we talk about company description, is a high level view of the business nature. What is the nature of your project? Your customer need being met, history, legality, and short term and long term goals. So all these should be included in your company description. Okay. Then the third one, we have market analysis. So in market analysis, now it's time to deep dive into your industry. So this is where you identify and provide details about your target markets, for example, the size, the historical and forecasted growth rates, demographics, needs, purchasing, trends, etc., and determine what share of that market you can capture. So market analysis here is a key element, okay, in your business plan. Here we do it, or we write this market analysis just to show your investors, okay, and your clients, your customers, that you know your market and the market is large enough to build a sustainable business. Okay, so we move to the other element. We have competitive analysis. But here you will assess the competitive landscape in your target market. What are their strengths and weaknesses? What are they trying to achieve? How do they market their businesses? What are the barriers you must overcome to compete, and what opportunities you can take advantage of? You use this area to formulate a strategy to stand out for the crowd. Well, here, if we take it in brief, so competitive analysis, you are going to talk about your competitors. Okay, المنافسين, here المنافسة. So here you should define your competitors. Who are your competitors? What are their strengths and weaknesses? This is also uh, required in your competitive analysis. Determine competitive advantages. All right. So this is what you are going to tackle in this section. Now, another element, we have the fifth, management and operations. You should lay out how your company operates, include your organizational structure, ownership information, profiles of your management team, and number of employees. Even in very small businesses and sole proprietorships, proprietorships, you should include a detailed description of who does what in your business and provide background information for key players. So here in this section, you're going to write how are you going to run or manage your business, your project, and of course determine the most efficient way to get the job done. So this is in brief. Okay. Here, on the sixth one, we have marketing and sales. Okay. Explain how you will find and create customers by defining your marketing and sales strategies. For marketing, discuss your communication strategies as well as how and where you will share your messaging. For sales, focus on who will handle sales and how you will train any outside help and what tactics you will use to identify, attract, and convert leads. Here it means that the marketing plan or sales here, how you will get your products or services, okay, in front of ideal clients. How will you communicate your message? Next, we have financial summary. Okay, normally this is the last element. Finish your business plan with information about your company's financial health and future. You can include expected gross income or other financial predictions, but keep them grounded in reality. This is a good place to include income statements, cash flow reports, and balance sheets to outline your assets and liabilities. Well, if you are seeking funding, this section is critical and must be as current, accurate, and detailed as possible. In this section here, we have financial summary or financial projections. So in here, you should mention that here we are talking about the budget, okay, ميزانية. How much money do you need to start this business or project? How much money you need to run the business and determine the profitability, okay, of the company. So here, what is the profitability of creating this company or this project? This is in brief. Okay? And we have a conclusion. Well, a business plan, okay, is an important planning tool and provide a solid foundation for building a successful company. It guides you and provides entrepreneurs with more clarity and confidence about the future of their business. So it is very important, okay, to write a business plan doing any before okay starting any business or so that's all for today's lectures. Hope you benefit, okay, from this presentation, okay, and thank you for your kind attention. See you next time.